information around Surrey. Hello, welcome back to a fantastic year. It's now 2013 live. Woo! It's our first broadcast this year, and welcome to this episode. If you're a previous listener, then yeah, please follow us if you are a new user, that is. Okay, so if you're a previous listener and not already following, I suggest you follow. Anyway, up next, our first song of the year is Robbie Williams and Candy.
I was there to witness Candy's in her business. She wants the boys to notice her rainbows and her bonus. She was educated but could not count to 10. Now she got lots of different horses by lots of different men. And I say liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. You can get some when they're given. Nothing sacred, but it's a living. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, 'cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Ring a roses, whoever gets the closest. She comes and she goes as the war of the roses. Mother was a victim, father beat the system by moving bricks to Brixton and learning how to fix them. Liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. As you wish, you'll be the whole of the law. And if it don't feel good, what are you doing it for? Now tell me, hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, 'cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Liberate your sons and daughters. The bush is high, but in the hole there's water. As you wish, you'll be the whole of the law. And if it don't feel good, what are you doing it for? 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 Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, 'cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, 'cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go. Either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane in the back of her throat. She thinks she's made of candy.
Welcome back to me talking probably rubbish to you, just saying stuff. Anyway, no one's listening. Boo-hoo. Anyway, if you are listening, get a Spreaker account, or if you're listening on my radio website, www.warpradio.com, please come and join. So, it's 2012. The fireworks were pretty good last night. Some people are already on to tomorrow, the 2nd day of January 2012. Current time in Adelaide, Australia is 3 o'clock. Well, just nearly half 3. Anyway, sorry, I get things wrong. Not really, but... And current time in the UK is approaching 5 o'clock. Now, we haven't had any UK number ones yet this year. I don't even know what the current is. So, I think I might know what it is. Yes, I do. I do. Okay, so let's go through last year's number ones for the 1st of January. It's Coldplay and Paradise. The next one, Flow Rider, Good Feeling. Jessie J, Domino, Cover Drive with Twilight. David Guetta and Sia with Titanium. Goetier with Kimbra, somebody that I used to know. DJ Fresh and Risha Ora, Hot Right Now. And another re-entry for Goetier and Kimbra with somebody that I used to know. Then Katy Perry, Part of Me came in on the 25th of March. Chris Brown, Turn Up the Music on the 1st of April. Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe for 4 weeks running. Was last year's biggest equaler? I don't know. But it was last year's biggest, longest at number 1 position. And I'm going to play the remix for you now. Welcome back to Walton Radio, and we're going to continue with the 2012 #1 singles. So we've just played the biggest, I'm not going to say biggest anymore, #1 in the UK this year, well last year actually, where we were with Kylie Rae Jepsen and Call Me Maybe. So up next is Talisa Young, Rita Ora, Tiny Temper and R.I.P. Fun and Janelle Monáe is We Are Young. Rudimental and John Newman, Feel the Love. Gary Barlow and the Commonwealth Band featuring the Military Wives, Sing. Cheryl Cole with Call My Name, that's our Walton Radio theme tune. Maroon 5, featuring Wiz Cat, yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. Payphone. That's where I am on the page. Oh, there I am now, yeah. And we have Will I Am featuring Eva Simmons, This Is Love. And another re-entry for Maroon 5 with whatever his name is, Payphone. Florence and the Machine, Spectrum, Say My Name. Wiley featuring Miss D is Heatwave. Rita Ora, How We Do, Party. Some of the Want, Bon Bon. Little Mix, Wings with their first UK own single. #1, of course. Neo, Let Me Love You Until You Learn to Love Yourself was on the 9th of September. Then Scripts featuring Will I Am, Hall of Fame for 2 weeks running on the 16th of September. And now getting to the possibly the biggest song of the year. Not as in the longest stayed up on #1 spot, but probably the biggest and most popular song of the year. I have no idea how many views it has on YouTube. I'll tell you after I played it in a second. It is. I'm not going to do an impression of it because that would just be, you know, you probably wouldn't like it. So, oh god. Oh god. I hate moments like this. Anyway, I'll be back after a commercial break. Hello and welcome back to the show, and I'm going to play possibly the biggest song of the year. It's Psy and Gangnam Style.
오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유를 아는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 너는 선호해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선호해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선호해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선호해 그런 선호해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 hey. 그래 바로 너 hey. 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 강남 스타일 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남 스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 정숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선호해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선호해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 Baby baby 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 You know what I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일 Hey sexy lady 오빤 강남스타일
Welcome back to the show. It's Walton Radio here, live in 2013, 1st of January 2013. The time is now heading for 10 past 5 if you're listening live. If not, that part may not matter unless you are watching it exactly as I started it, except a day or 5 later. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, so that was our probably the world's biggest number this year. So, moving on, it's Rihanna Diamonds, Swedish House Mafia, and Don't You Worry Child. Calvin Harris, Florence Welch, Sweet Nothing. Labyrinth and Emily Sandé, Beneath Your Beautiful. Robbie Williams, Candy, which is the first time I played, was the 4th of November, which is also my number 1 for my birthday. Not that my birthday is on the 4th of November. Anyway, One Direction with Little Things was on the 18th of November. And it's heading to the end of the year with Ollie Murs and Flo Rida, Troublemaker, for 2 weeks, and Gabriella Alpine with The Power of Love, James Arthur, Impossible, and the Justice Collective was our Christmas number 1 with He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. And the final UK number 1 of 2012 was James Arthur, Impossible, as a re-entry. So that's our list of number 1s for 2012, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any more questions or queries, please email me, mail@waltonradio.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions. So, let's play some more music. I don't know why I just spoke in a weird voice, but you don't really need to know. Let's play She-Wolf and Sawyer.
A shot in the dark, a past lost in space. Where do I start? The past and the chase. You wanted me down like a predator. I felt like a demon.
Apologies there, we were just having a few problems, and unfortunately I'm afraid I'm going to have to go because these problems are going to take quite a while to fix. So thank you for listening to our first podcast of 2012, and goodbye.
This is Walton Radio for information around Surrey.